Hey yo, what's going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of chicocrypto. Not coming to you live, not in the studio, but out in the beautiful streets of Lisbon, Portugal. Once again, how's everybody doing on this whatever day it is? Is it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I barely know. I'm having too much fun in Lisbon, if you couldn't tell. But Bitcoin is having a lot of fun too, you guys. Like a lot of fun. So Bitcoin decided to do it and is pushing up towards the old all-time high. It's actually set some highs in other currencies. I think euros, Japanese yen, and another. That was set about 12 hours ago. And as of, shooting this video, we are about at 64.5K, which is only about $300 away from 64.8K, the old all-time high. So we have done it, Bitcoin has done the unthinkable, and it's already crossed Plan B's prediction. Plan B predicted that October would close at about 63K. So we're past that. And I really want to talk about, my opinion of what's going to happen in the next, day or so, week or so. So, as you guys know, Plan B, his prediction was 63K. We passed that, bullish. Now we're going to pass the old all-time high, 64.8K, extremely bullish. So the markets, in my opinion, they're going to get moving extremely quick. And there is going to be a little bit of a hype cycle coming. And that's going to push the price up. I said this in a previous video, up to probably the $70,000 level. And I have a feeling that's going to get those leverage longers to do what they do. They really start to feel the FOMO. They think, we're going to blow right through 70K to 80K. And then they start putting in the leverage longs. Once enough people, leverage traders, some of the whales get set up, that's when I think a bigger dip is going to come. And I think towards the end of the month, we're going to go right back down to Plan B's close prediction. That is, 63K. So a dip from, 70K to 63K, that's 7,000. We're a little bit above, 71, 72, that's even bigger. And that will be the day, we see one of those big, long leverage green dildongs, on BYBT, upwards of, $1 billion or even more in long liquidations, because no one's shorting the markets right now. Even with, huge price increases of $4,000 to $5,000 in a single candle, not many shorts are getting wrecked right now, because who's that stupid to short Bitcoin in a parabolic bull cycle? Not too many people are. So the next thing I really want to talk about is what this video is about. When is the perfect time to cash out? Is it right now? Is it, 80K? Is it at 100K? Is it at Plan B's end of the year prediction of 135K? That's a really tough one to call, you guys. No one knows exactly where the markets are going to go. With the ETF coming, as we've seen with what happened with gold went into a 7-year bull cycle right after the ETF, If Bitcoin goes into the same thing, cashing out even at 100K would probably be extremely, extremely stupid. So, one of my opinions on one of the best things to do with cashing out is to have set percentages, I'm going to cash out 10% of my portfolio at this level, say 70,000. I'm going to cash out 10% at 90,000 or 80,000. Just having those stepping stones up is probably one of the smartest things to do, because then at least you're capturing some gains, you're capturing some profits, yet you still have some skin in the game in case things go like a wild. So, really have a set plan. One of my plans personally is I do think we're going to go, a little bit parabolic and push up towards 100K. So around 90K to 100K is when I do plan to cash out my first little bit. And it's probably not going to be that much. I'm going to test the waters, maybe 10 to 15%. And then each $25,000 up, if we push up to $125,000 or maybe even $10,000 increments, start cashing out 5 to 10% more. I mean, Plan B in one of his models, not stock to flow, one of his more bullish ones, he's actually predicting that it's going to get above 200,000. I mean, 235,000 is not out of the realm of possibility. And to me, that is insane. You know, if you cash out at 100K, you're going to be kicking yourself. But you wouldn't be kicking yourself as hard if you just cashed out 10%. So you got to take steps, you know, take small baby steps in the cashing out, because no one's going to be able to time exactly when and cash it all out at the top. There will be very few. But those who do stick to the right plan, you know, and their own plan, are going to be the ones who are smiling at the end of this, because again, no one knows when the top is going to be. It could be this year like I've been predicting, or we could go into a 7-year freaking bull cycle just like gold. So again, I'm gonna always have skin in the crypto game, but I do plan on cashing out a little bit here and there on the way up to some of these higher levels. So in my recommendation, the exact time to cash out is never. No, that was a joke. Literally, I was gonna just do this video and just say one word, never, and then end the video, but I decided not to do that. Getting a little loud, actually. A bunch of cars driving by. But this is what you get when you shoot outside. So what I want to end this video off with, you guys, is a little... I'm sure you can barely hear me. We'll wait for that. I'm sorry about that. We got some trolleys going by. But now I want to end this video off with a little bit of altcoin conversation. Those altcoins. So what are some altcoin picks that I'm looking at? Well, I don't want to ruin tomorrow's video per se, because I am going to talk about Klima DAO. Holy schmacoly, man. Klima is actually doing absolutely well, and I think they already have 11% of the total emissions of New Zealand locked in carbon credits in their protocol already, and it's been live 36 hours. So tomorrow I'm going to get into Klima DAO staking. There's over 36,000% APYs on the staking right now. I'm going to show you guys how to claim your Klima from Klima, how to stake it, and all of that good stuff. But the tokens I do want to talk about today are related to the baseline protocol. Yeah, that middleware that's connecting enterprises and their systems to the blockchain world. So there's actually some great news going around for a couple projects that I'm bullish on within that ecosystem. Morpheus Network, they actually did a rebrand here recently, and now they are doing a new token. So they do have a token swap that is live, so you can take your old MRPH tokens and transfer them to the new token. Now, this is interesting that this new token's coming out, and I think a lot of it has to do with some of their clients. They want the utmost security with the token, you know, so they're having a new token that has all that security built in. You know, clients like Coca-Cola, they want the utmost security. So I do believe there could be some good stuff being announced here soon, now that the new token is live and out. And the second thing I want to update you guys on is Unibright. So yeah, Unibright is pretty heavy within the baseline protocol. As you guys know, I've covered it on 3 occasions, 4 occasions, 5 occasions, I don't know. Yeah, a lot. I've covered Unibright a lot. But they have a new partner. So everyone knows they're involved with Kona, you know, one of the largest bottlers for Coca-Cola. They have a live not even a proof of concept anymore. It's farther than a proof of concept. It's a live actual project with them where they're baselining their inventory records and basically getting it across their supply chain that it's going to be baselined so they can really emit a lot of errors and save a lot of time and money. But now there is a new live project. There was a slide from the baseline team that listed some of the projects. ServiceNow was another one, but there was the U.S. federal government. Yeah, it looks like the U.S. federal government is looking at Unibright, you guys, and using Provide Stack and Unibright Stack to baseline some of their operations. It was just a name put out on a slide as of right now, but when there's more information on which federal government agency it is, I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna be letting you guys all know first. Yeah, so that's about it I have for the video today. I'm gonna go get some lunch in beautiful Lisbon. Great food here. And then tomorrow, like I said, I have a great video about Climate DAO. So tune in for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.